Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, The Ivy's Grove, and yes, I got a haircut. Hope you guys like it. I love it. It's the Claire Danes bob is what I call it. So, uh, big fan of Claire Danes. Always have been since my so-called life. So, something I want to share with you, and something I want to share with you, kind of like a bit of show and tell as usual. And a deck that I've been hemming and hawing of purchasing that I have not purchased yet that I will share near the end. So let's start with oils. I got 3 oils that came in today by Conjured Cardia. I came across her when Olivia, the Witch of Wanderlust, interviewed the woman, and been following Conjure Condor on Instagram. I bought a couple of her stuff before, including her oils I've had since 6 months ago. I still have some of them, and then the 3 new ones that I got. And the 3 new ones I got, is these 2, Blockbuster and Diva Drip. I know Olivia's a big fan of these, so I'm going to give these a shot. And the one that, everybody needs a fresh start, one way form or another. So, and then the other ones I've had for a while is Attraction. You can tell I've used some decent amount of it. Ganache Road Opener. I do have a statue of Lord Ganache. I tend to use a little bit of it, but I tend to use a tea candle with this. So I just need a couple drops on the tea candle. I light it for Lord Ganache with some either shredded coconut, plantains, what else? Some type of sweets that he likes. And I got Fortune and Fame. And Big Money. Those are the 4 I've had for a while. And then these 3 came in actually today. So can't wait to work with them. If you guys have followed me, have seen some of my videos, with my oil making and my spell work, I'd like to do a lot of layers. I've been doing a lot of simple practical stuff for a while. Now that my kids are older, a little bit older, one's going to be turning 16 in 2 weeks. Wow. Anyway, but I made this oil with the new bottle that I got with the sun, and it's sunflower seed oil with calendula. It's like a yellow flower. So it's my sun oil, just with 2 simple ingredients. So there you go. Went to the Dollar Tree store today for something. This particular location I knew had it. 3 days ago, I went to another one that I thought might have it, but it didn't have this particular bottle. So today I went to the one location of the Dollar Tree store that I got this bottle with a maple leaf. I cannot wait to use this. I have plans for this that I will share with you in the video sometime in August. So I can't wait to share with you what I'm planning on doing. I will be making a video of making a particular oil for this bottle. And you're probably going, why did you get that bottle on April Fool's Day? Well, you're not going to make it until near the end of July or the beginning of August. You'll find out. The other location I went to a couple days ago, came across these. I love fall. Love, love, love. So I got these 3 candle holders. Yellow. It's interesting. It's like this. It's like this orangey copper red, like an orangey copper type color. I love it. Got the yellow. And the other one, which is unique, is blue. I have one maple that's red, that's for a big candle that I have. I've had that one for since 2012. I had the bigger one. It's similar to this, but I didn't get it at the Dollar Tree store. I got it somewhere else. Then Ivy the occultist, I tend to follow her. I really like her stuff, and she made a video a couple months ago about a manifestation box that she got at the antique store, and I realized I have like a couple of boxes that I've been having storing little small bottles of oils that I've been making. I took the oils out and I made my own manifestation box. Painted it. Everything's from originally from Michaels. You go to Michaels, you got these like wooden type non-paint, it's not painted on anything. So I painted. I added this, glued onto this. I am planning on adding some leaves and some stars, and that's gonna be my new manifestation box. My tower deck, the Tower of the Owls, I finally pulled a card from that deck. I just been getting to be in the deck, just been getting to know each other with our energies just by shuffling it every couple days for the past month, give or take. And I finally pulled out a card. And this is the card yesterday morning. The sun. And it's chirping happy with sunflowers. Which is actually kind of funny because I made this sunflower seed oil with the marigold type flower for the sun just a couple days ago. So this will be put back on my my new money prosperity altar. And you guys remember this sucker? This is the money rice bowl I made roughly about 5-6 months ago, shortly after we got here. And the other day, I posted on Thursday, I did a new one. So what I'm planning on doing is, before I take everything out, I'm going to be doing a thank you and gratitude little ritual, not really a major ritual, but like a little, just thank the energies for this and all that stuff, and take everything out. And I might take maybe a couple coins to put it in the new one, just a couple, just to kind of almost like a continuation from this energy to the new one, to the new energy, because this has been nothing bad. It's been really well, but I also have I got other plans for this bowl, so which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, and if you guys would like for me, I think I said this, that I'm planning on recording with that bottle what I'm planning on doing. So look out for that. And speaking of other stuff, and as well as I'm going to next thing I want to talk about is a tower deck that I've been hemming and hawing for a long time. This deck has been bouncing here and there, but like definitely last year, I think it was last year, Lisa Pepez did a kind of like a deep dive of the major arcana of this deck. Mistress Ray did a walkthrough and a bit of a deep dive on, I think it was all the cards. I think I have to go back. It's been a hot minute. It was like last year. I think they both did this within like a day or two from each other, which I thought was really interesting. And Racine of Our Moon 513, she's a big fan of this deck. So I think some of you might, if you guys follow these three, one of them, I think you know what deck I'm talking about, that I've been hemming and hawing for a while. And that is the Tower of Vampires by Ian Daniels. You're probably going, well, why haven't you picked it up? Why are you still hemming and hawing? it was one of those decks when it first came out. I'm like, okay, cool. Da-da. No, I'm not a heavy tarot deck person. I'm more of an oracle deck. Um, the last couple of years, I've, I've bought some decks. I've traded. So I'm having I have a very small collection, and when it comes to tarot, I have a smaller collection than my oracle decks. So I don't need all the decks. That's all there is to it. There's so many decks. There's so many artists. Sometimes it gets a little over. For some people who are getting into it now, who are brand new, they're so overwhelmed. Totally understandable. So for Tarot of Vampires, the reason I've been hemming and hawing, I've been kind of hemming and hawing a little heavier. And the reason why I'm starting possibly getting the deck is not FOMO, but I'm thinking I'm at a point where I'm ready to get the deck. So I'm giving myself from the beginning of this year until the end of either the end of 2024 or January of 2025, somewhere around there, to get the deck. If I do not get the deck by then, I'm done hemming and hawing. I'm just not going to get it. One of those things. And I feel that if I don't get it, I'm okay with it. If I get it, freaking, that's awesome. Part of the reason why I've been kind of like a little is I've heard that the book and the deck, the systems, it's RWS. I think from the look of some of the artwork, it could be some Thoth. I'm not familiar with Thoth. Stop me if I'm wrong on the Thoth part. But it's also a slightly different system. I guess it's a system that Ian Daniels wrote in the book and everything else, but I've heard like the book is great. I've heard the deck is great. I do have Ian Daniels' Oracle deck that I got. And I also had, I had a book that had his artwork that has to do with the Celtic Otherworld. And it got stuck in the rain. We were living in Connecticut. It got stuck in the rain. I brought it out one time. I was doing a video or something like that. And then kind of left it, forgot about it for like a week, and it completely downpoured. The book got ruined. So it's going to be one of those, it's going to be one of my 2024, the year 2024, repurchasing something. It's going to be two things I'm planning on repurchasing. That's that book. And then there's an Oracle deck that I rehomed originally, roughly about 2.5, 3 years ago. The cardstock was very, very thin. Very thin. I rehomed it. I'm sure somebody loves it. But Blue Angel has done redone their cardstock, so I wanted to wait a little while longer before I purchase it. So I'm planning on repurchasing it through Blue Angel, so I'm able to get the new cardstock. So that's gonna be my repurchase deck. And I think it's gonna be my only repurchase deck. But back to TOV, Tower of Vampires. So yeah, that's my thing. The other thing I've been seeing about Tower of Vampires is that I checked Amazon and I've seen it go anywhere from $45 to $56. And I've also have what else? I have also seen, I think I've seen for like 62 one time on Amazon. So I think it's on almost like on the, I don't want to say it's on the verge of going out of print, but it's been out for a while. So it's not so much, it's not major FOMO, which is fear of missing out, but I don't want to miss out. But I know it's the right thing. But it feels right to get it now, between now and right before I get it. And even if I don't get it, I'm okay with it. So, but I think this is the time to get it. So I'm either going to get it this year or I might get it in the middle of next year. So, and that is it. And I hope you enjoy this little TED talk. And I will see you guys very, very, very soon. Until then, later.